This is a highly requested video by some people. It's called How to Do Magic, and this is the first step you need to do magic. You need to go to Hogwarts or whatever wizarding school is closest to you where you live. And if you can't go to Hogwarts, you have no magic whatsoever unless you want to try doing card tricks. And so that's what this video is going to be about, card tricks. Okay, so first thing you want to be able to do, whatever your card trick, you want to learn how to force a card on someone. And I find the simplest way for me is you take the top card of the deck, you know what the top card is, so it's the 8 of spades, okay? And then you put it on top, and you ruffle behind the back so you look like you don't see. And they'll just stay. You'll ask them to say stop whenever. You'll say stop. You'll bring the deck forward, and you'll just pull off the top card and do it really fast so they don't know. Just give it to them. You automatically know that the card's an 8 of spades, and you need the force of cards to do a lot of magic tricks, and basically all of them in this video. There are some you can do besides yourself. Actually, no, there are all of them you need to do in this video. So very important right there. And there are other ways to force a card, but that's just the easiest in my opinion. Okay. So first magic trick I'm gonna teach you how to do. Okay. Jack of Hearts, top card. So we're gonna do the little force of the card trick that we know. Okay, this is gonna be their card. We already know it, but you gotta pretend like you don't know it. So this is one. That's my fun. So they'll look at the card, and you don't even need to do anything to the deck. They'll look at the card, and they'll just shove it back in any random place. But you already know what the card is. They don't know it, but you do. So all you have to do is when you ruffle through your deck, you're gonna say, one card's going to try to pop out of the deck and go towards you because you like it. And that one card's going to be your card. But you know what their one card is. You know it's the Jack of Hearts. So you just have to move that up with your thumb. Also, how to make a card fly. And you put it down, and it's their card, and their mind is blown. Okay, so this little card trick, you're going to use the same force of card you know. So you're going to take, so you know that this is a 3 of spades here. Okay? So, then you just ruffle through, and you use the same little method to force a card. So you already know that their card's a 3 of spades, but pretend like you don't know that. Okay, and then they'll look at the card, so they'll find out their card's 3 of spades, and then they'll shove it in a random spot. And the deck's normal. You can even show them the deck is completely normal. But what you do here is you ruffle through the deck. Maybe you kind of distract them with questions. You take their card, you put it on the bottom, like this, so you see the 3 of spades on the bottom. Make sure they don't see the bottom, or else it's going to ruin the magic trick. So now you're just going to ruffle through again, and you're going to say to them, when I ruffle through and I stop, I believe it's going to be your card, okay? So you're going to ruffle through, you're going to stop, okay? And you don't take the bottom. You can't take the bottom, but I don't suggest it. Actually, it looks way cool if you do this. And you know this is not their card, but they say yes. What you do, you put it on the top, and you say, no, I'll put it over here. You secretly are grabbing the bottom card. So this is their card. And you ask them, do you remember what this card is? Which is their card. And they'll say yes. And then when you ruffle through again, you'll say stop at random moments. So you pick a random card. This is your card. You'll say no, and then you ask them again, do you remember what this card was? And then you show them that it was their card in their mind. Blown. Normally when I said every card needs to force a card, you don't need it for this one. But this one, you need to set up the deck in a special way. So you need to look at your 3 cards. It needs to be the first card on the deck, can be whatever. Second card can be whatever. The third card's an important one. It needs to be an ace of spades, because this is called the disappearing ace. Okay. So what you do is, you gotta go. You show them this card right here. Hey, look, it's 3 of spades. It's a 3 of spades, and keep the bottom hidden. It's a 3 of spades, and then you go and you pull, but keep the bottom hidden, okay? And then you show them it's a Jack of spades. Put it over there, and you show them it's the ace of spades. Wait, okay, you show them it's the ace of spades. Then you ask them, do you remember this order? And while they're doing that, you pull the bottom card, which is why you don't show the bottom. So it looks like the ace disappeared, but actually the ace is on the deck. Then you just scroll them around like, can I get a view of it? Yeah. Then you just kind of mess them around, and then you ask them, which one is the ace? And they'll point to this one, wrong. Other 2, all wrong. Where'd the ace go? You do the trick again, and amaze them with it. Mind blown. Okay, for this one, you just need, where is it? Dang it. Okay, but for this one, you just need 1 card. You need 1 card from a different deck, which is going to be our 6 of spades. And then you need to find the 6 of spades in the original deck you do have, which is right here. Okay. So what you do, 6 of spades on top, you're going to force that card, 6 of spades. The non-deck, you can slide it in the middle. Then you'll do the ruffle through check, give them this card, and then they see the card, they know the card. Then you'll slide it in, and you'll drop it, snap, and you say 1 card has changed, and you shuffle through the deck, and they see the 1 card has changed. It's their card, and bam, mind's blown. And you can also do this one in your pocket. Like you can just put that card in your pocket, and bam, it just also works. The trick's on the same way. Okay, so I believe all magic tricks have a trick to it, and this is one that majorly proves it. So this is the 4x4. So you see, so we've got this row, and we've got this row, and we've got this row, and we've got this row. Okay, I want to get fish with me again. I'm not sure how to show all of this. Yeah, I'll just show you any important things. Okay. So you ask them to pick one of the cards, and let's say they pick the 8 of spades. They don't take it out. They just keep it to themselves. They have it in their mind. You ask them, is it in column 1, this column? Or you ask them, is it in this column? This column. Oopsies, card fell. That has nothing to do with the trick. So if it's in column 1, 2, 3, or 4. And because their card is the 8 of spades, they'll say 3. So then what you do is you pick up all the rows. Pick up all the rows in order. It's kind of hard to show this. Okay, but you just kind of pick up all the rows. So this is row 4 here. And then pick up row 3. Pick up row 3. And you pick up row 2. It's kind of hard to do this one-handed. Okay, just put it here while I collect everything. Okay, then you put row 2. Wait, which one is it? Is this the rest of the deck? Okay, this one has the 8 of spades in it. Oh, this one has. This one has the 8 of spades. Just the 8 of spades top card. Okay, so this one is here. Just down. Okay, 4. Okay, we're good. Okay, so then you just pick up this row. And the only important thing is to make sure that you put the column they say on top and the rest of them on the bottom. That's the only important thing. So then you can just go. I'm just going to pick random cards. And I'm just going to put them places. Now I'll do a little bit more like this. And this is to clearly throw. It's just to throw them off so they don't think you're doing them in any random order. But actually you're placing all the 4 cards in this one. And you're just mixing them up. And we'll do another one on the top. And then we'll just do these cards and fill them out. Okay. And then, so this is what it looks like now. So it just kind of looks like this. Now, basically same thing, except they're in a different order. And you ask them, to pick column 1, 2, 3, or 4. So, because their card's the 8 of spades, as we discussed earlier, they're going to pick 1, and you instantly know it's the 8 of spades, but you don't go, it's the 8 of spades, because that's going to give it away. So you put this, and then you make sure you remember which is the 8 of spades. I put the 8 of spades down first. We're going to move the camera in a second, but you put them all down to the side, and then you do it in a windmill formation, in a formation like this, if the camera will get it. If not, the camera... So like this. Is the camera getting it? I hope it is. I have it facing, hopefully the camera got it. Okay, and then you pick up the next row, and you do the exact same thing. Just do I like to call this windmill, because it's just easy to remember, and it kind of looks like that. And, yeah. Okay, so this is what it looks like. We've got just cards like this in line of 4. Okay, hopefully you saw it. But, so you ask them to pick 3 of just 3 of these, and let's say they pick 3 of these. They pick 1, 2, 3. You take the one they didn't pick out. But let's say if they pick this one, this one, this one, you take the 3 of them out. So it leaves with 1. It's just how you make sure both ways work. It isn't like you're doing it the wrong way. And then you ask them to pick 2. So let's say they do pick these 2. So let's say they don't pick the 2 that yours are. So you take the 2 of them out, because you know which card it is, and then it kind of makes them give like they had free choice and they picked their 1 cards out of all the odds. And then we're just gonna move the camera angle, and we have the 1, and you ask them to pick 3 cards. So let's say they pick this card, this card, this card, because this is our card. We take this one and we put it in the not true pile, and we ask them to pick 2 cards. Let's say they pick these 2. We say, I don't think these 2 are true, and there's 1 card left, and bam, it's their card. And their mind gets blown. Only problem with that trick is really long. Like, that took me 5 minutes to show. But then again, I got editing.